History is a blend of fact, interpretation, and imagination. The stories are inspired by historical accounts, myths, and cultural legacies. While we aim to bring history alive, we encourage you to explore, research, and question these narratives.
In the heart of the Deccan, a small but powerful shift begins to take place. The Kakatiyas, once humble feudatories under the Western Chalukyas, lay the groundwork for something far greater. Prola II, a figure of quiet determination, declares independence. In 1163 CE, a new chapter begins with the rise of the Kakatiya dynasty. From this moment, a realm would grow, from humble beginnings to a kingdom that would make its mark on history. Under Prola II's leadership, the foundations of Warangal are set, and the stage is prepared for the rise of a mighty dynasty. The journey of the Kakatiyas begins with a man who chose freedom, and it is this choice that would echo through generations. From the modest beginnings of a feudal chief to the proud kings of Warangal, the Kakatiyas would soon carve out an empire that would stand the test of time. The dawn of Warangal. As the Kakatiya dynasty took root, it was Rudradeva who ignited its rise. A visionary leader with the spirit of a warrior, he transformed Warangal from a modest town into the thriving heart of the Kakatiya Empire. He established the city as the kingdom's capital, laying the framework for an empire that spanned vast territories. His reign saw the expansion of the Kakatiya realm, setting the stage for future conquests. But it wasn't just military victories that marked his reign, it was his ability to unite and inspire. Through diplomacy and strength, he brought peace to a turbulent region and set in motion the golden age of the Kakatiyas. Warangal, with its towering fortresses and thriving markets, soon became a symbol of Kakatiya greatness, representing both power and culture. Rudradeva's leadership was not just the rise of a kingdom, but the birth of an enduring legacy. The empire of Ganpati Deva. The Kakatiya dynasty reaches its peak under Ganpati Deva, a king whose reign would define the very essence of empire building. Expanding the borders of his kingdom, he captured coastal Andhra and brought prosperity to the Deccan. Through his visionary leadership, the Kakatiyas reached new heights, flourishing in trade, agriculture, and military might. A remarkable administrator, Ganpati Deva understood the importance of infrastructure. He built tanks, irrigation systems, and vast agricultural projects that brought prosperity to his people. His reign marked the golden age of the Kakatiya Empire, an era where cities flourished, the economy soared, and the arts thrived. But Ganpati Deva's legacy goes beyond territorial expansion. He built an empire that harmonized strength with sustainability, creating an enduring foundation for future generations. The rule of Rani Rudramadevi. A queen, powerful beyond measure, yet often overlooked in history, Rani Rudramadevi was a force that defied all norms. Breaking barriers in a time dominated by male rulers, she ascended to the throne in the 13th century and proved herself as a military strategist and an astute ruler. Her reign was not without challenges, but Rani Rudrama's prowess in battle and governance ensured that the Kakatiya dynasty would endure. She took the male title, Rudradeva, to command respect and reinforce her authority. Her leadership saw the kingdom defend itself against the advances of neighboring powers, including the Pandyas and the Yadavas. Against all odds, she stood as a symbol of resilience, reminding the world that leadership is not defined by gender but by the strength of one's character and the clarity of their vision. The legacy of power. As the Kakatiya dynasty's influence expanded, so did its identity. The male title, often symbolic of power, became a cornerstone of the dynasty's legacy, marking the kingship of even the greatest rulers, including the mighty Prataparudra II. Under Prataparudra's leadership, the kingdom faced its greatest challenge, resisting the onslaught of Malik Kafur's forces sent by the Delhi Sultanate. This battle, however, marked the beginning of the end for the Kakatiyas. But even as their political power began to fade, the cultural and social contributions of the Kakatiyas continued to echo through time. The Nayankara system they instituted, the military and feudal structure that governed the kingdom, would later influence the rise of the Vijayanagara Empire. Their temples, fortifications, and innovations in administration shaped the future of South India. Through resilience and vision, the Kakatiyas left behind not just a kingdom, but a legacy that shaped the very identity of Telangana and continues to inspire even today. The last stand of Prataparudra II. In the twilight years of the Kakatiya dynasty, Prataparudra II stands as its last beacon of hope. A king of unparalleled courage, he inherited a kingdom under threat from all sides. The Delhi Sultanate, led by Malik Kafur, sought to dominate the Deccan, and Prataparudra's resistance was nothing short of legendary. With his people and the vast resources of Warangal, he fought back valiantly, yet the weight of invasion bore down upon him. His struggle wasn't just for his kingdom, it was a fight to preserve the cultural identity of the Kakatiyas, their temples, their administration, and their way of life. Though ultimately defeated, Prataparudra's efforts became a symbol of resistance, a testament to the will of a king who would not surrender easily. The fall of Warangal. The mighty fortress of Warangal, once a proud symbol of the Kakatiya Empire, began to crumble under the relentless pressure of the Sultanate's invasions. Malik Kafur, a general under Alauddin Khalji, invaded Warangal with overwhelming force, bringing the last great bastion of the Kakatiyas to its knees. Despite their determined resistance, the Kakatiya army was overrun, and the once great capital was sacked. The fall of Warangal marked the end of an era for the Kakatiya dynasty and the beginning of a new chapter for the Deccan, as its territories fell into the hands of Delhi's rulers. Yet, in this fall, a deeper legacy was born, one that would inspire future dynasties and keep the spirit of the Kakatiyas alive through their remarkable architectural and cultural contributions. The Nayankara system and feudal foundations. At the heart of the Kakatiya administrative brilliance lay the Nayankara system, a revolutionary feudal structure that would echo through South India's future kingdoms. The Nayankara system was more than just a governance mechanism, it was a strategic network of military chiefs known as Nayakas, who were entrusted with land and power in exchange for loyalty and military service. This system ensured that the kingdom's vast territory was defended and managed effectively, fostering local autonomy while strengthening central authority. The Nayankara system would later influence the rise of the Vijayanagara Empire, where similar principles would guide governance and military organization. Through the genius of this system, the Kakatiyas built a kingdom that was not just a political entity, but a well-oiled machine of administration and defense, ensuring their enduring legacy. The art and architecture of the Kakatiyas. The Kakatiya dynasty's influence transcended the battlefield. Their artistic and architectural achievements are what truly sets them apart, leaving an indelible mark on Indian history. The grandeur of Kakatiya architecture can be seen in their temples, forts, and intricate carvings. Ramappa Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, stands as the most glorious example of their architectural prowess. Known for its unique floating bricks and divine craftsmanship, it is a testament to the Kakatiya's engineering and artistic genius. Alongside it, the thousand-pillar temple in Hanamkonda, with its marvelous stonework, offers a glimpse into the religious and cultural values of the Kakatiyas. These temples were not just places of worship, but symbols of the dynasty's spiritual and artistic zenith, each stone carved with stories of the past, echoing the dynasty's power, faith, and sophistication. The legacy and inspiration for the Vijayanagara Empire. Though the Kakatiya dynasty fell, its cultural, administrative, and architectural legacy continued to shape the Deccan for centuries. The artistic masterpieces and the innovative Nayankara system laid the groundwork for future empires, particularly the Vijayanagara Empire. The Vijayanagara rulers, who rose to prominence in the 14th century, found much of their inspiration in the Kakatiya model of governance, military organization, and urbanization. The magnificent temples and fortifications built by the Kakatiyas also served as blueprints for the Vijayanagara kings, who built their own monumental structures in the same spirit. More than just a political entity, the Kakatiyas' cultural contributions to art, architecture, and governance became a guiding light for those who followed. From the grandeur of Warangal's fort to the intricate carvings of their temples, the Kakatiyas' legacy continues to resonate across time, a lasting testament to their vision and valor.